Hello everybody, my name is Scatter. Welcome back to Divine Journey 2. You'll remember, of course, the Tower of Empowerers that I have now painstakingly put all the conduits with all the filters with all their proper items in. So now this should be ready to try out, and I want to do it. I don't quite have a full inventory here of stuff to make 6 more stacks of Elevatium, but I just could not wait for the other blaze rods to finish up. So let's just get all this in here and see if it works. I can't imagine why it wouldn't. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, that's so much better than I was expecting. I don't even know why. Like, it's just, I mean, it is what I was expecting, I guess, but I mean, this kind of stuff goes wrong so often. You should know that by now. So just to see this working. Oh man, that's so good. That's so awesome. Okay. So that's really good. Now, once we get AE2 auto crafting, we can have the interface, put things into this chest, take them out of this one. It's going to be super, 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 super simple, which is crazy. But speaking of AE2 auto crafting, that is what we're going to work towards today, or at the very least, we're going to work towards Osmiridium, which means we're going to work towards the laser drill from Industrial Foregoing, which means we need to get this whole situation down, and it's a pretty long processing chain, right? So the first thing we need is this filter upgrade, which means we need a dark steel upgrade. Now these, I'm gonna just make the one for now, but this is something I'm gonna need a decent amount. I think maybe like a dozen or so by my estimate when I do get a dark steel armor set, but that won't be for a little while now, so that's fine. So we'll just go ahead and make the stack of dark steel ladder. Dark iron bars. Oh, well, they're made with steel actually, but I guess we don't care about being correct around here. And then this stuff, energized dark dust. So I need half a stack of that. And then what is the other thing you need? 4 mithril ingots. Okay, cool. I did something. Oh, look at that. I don't have any mithril. So I did something kind of stupid because I was pulverizing all my sandstone. I actually ended up using all my sand, and the stonework factory couldn't keep up. So those are both producing sand now, and I've turned off that anyway. But yeah, I feel kind of stupid about that. I don't know. I mean, I guess I should have expected it, but all my mithril is going over here towards pink slime production, and that's going to back up sometime soon, but I'll just grab some out for now because I want to use it. And that should be everything I need to make this first, and for now only, dark steel upgrade. And even in this one, that takes a while to make, which is fair because I'm probably not going to need too many of them. This is just for a filter upgrade. Come on. Okay, also, I'm not sure what happened to the sound of my jetpack, but I am not complaining. I was considering just like finding a way to turn off the sound from that regardless. But I guess that just happened on its own, so not going to look a gift horse in the mouth there. There is our filter upgrade, and that's the quest done. So we need those in an electric pump. I'll go ahead and take these 32. And an electric pump is actually something that we could have made ages ago, assuming it's the mechanism one, which that's a mechanism upgrade, so I assume that it is. So there we go. So this is probably not going to take too many advanced materials at all now. This is going to be pretty easy to make. I probably don't have to... Oh, I do have buckets in the system. How about that? So here's an electric pump. I think this is a quest from like chapter 6. I might even make 2 of these. Put one in the nether or something crazy like that. It just kind of tells you how to use it, I guess. Fine. It's funny they mentioned the quantum entangloporter when that's like a very, very late game thing. But anyway, we need to use it to pump water, and with the filter upgrade, we get heavy water, I believe, right? So let's take a look there. Use an electric pump to produce heavy water. Produce. Now, it does say produce. I wonder if it does just produce. Now, that wouldn't make any sense. I'm going to make another sort of infinite water thing, although this pump actually can probably just pump out from just water. I don't need to like make something to like attach a pipe to, you know what I mean? Like rather than having Rather than having like the endervars or the unending bowl, I can just do something like this. I can even put it down here by the actual water. It might be a little bit more thematic, but who really cares about that at this point, right? So yeah, I mean, we're not running out of space by any means, but we're a little bit cramped up here. So I am going to move things down here, at least for the moment, to test things out here. So let's get the pump down here first of all, and then have it above some water. It's going to be an infinite water source, right? I always make the 2x2 infinite water. I never make the 3x1. Not sure why. Okay, let me run some power down here. Okay, we've got power down here. Just ran it down that way. It really doesn't matter where it's coming from because of how the flux ducts work, but might as well just do something like that, I guess. So this is getting water. Now the question is, are you going to get heavy water? Filter. Separates heavy water from regular water. So it's not doing much separating, right? However, if I get the regular water out, is that going to happen? Is my question. And I'm at this point, for some reason, I'm worried that it won't. It really seems like it won't to me. Although it's not pumping new water, which tells me it's just waiting for it to be empty so it can get some heavy water. Now it's not getting any water at all. Not a good sign. Okay, let me look into how this filter upgrade thing works. Okay, I guess it was just, it still somehow had like water saved in the system. So something like that, because I just broke and replaced it and it's getting heavy water now. So there's our heavy water. Now we need a processing chain for the heavy water, right? So as a reminder, what's that going to look like? Here's the heavy water. We need an electrolytic separator to separate into deuterium and oxygen. And we need to pump it in, presumably. Pump it in the front. I'm really not... I forgot these work this way. I should probably just make some ender fluid conduits so I don't have to deal with that. And then it's like instant fluid transmission. Are they easy to make at this point? Ender, fluid, conduit, vibrant alloy, fused quartz. Yes, okay. I'll go make some of those. Okay, I'm very happy not to have fluid weirdness be an issue anymore. Also now, I can filter and all that good stuff, but I don't really need to, so it's fine. And then you can be insert only. So yes, you're already full of stuff. Dumping. How do I get rid of the water here? I guess I can just wait for that to process. I can get some speed upgrades, I guess. That is kind of annoying, but has to be done, I suppose. But I don't want to dump the heavy... I mean, I guess the heavy water is kind of free as well. It's just really slow to make, which... does this take speed upgrades? It does. I could go grab some speed upgrades for these machines and energy upgrades, because why not? Speed upgrades for mechanism. Honestly, why don't I just make a whole stack of them? But I won't do that. Okay, because I think the heavy water is coming in pretty slowly. So that might be a good plan. And then this, I just kind of want to just speed up the process because don't want to spend ages waiting on it. But yes, good. And can't forget the energy upgrades either. But now, so this is going to make deuterium and oxygen, correct? Deuterium and oxygen. So let's get heavy water here again. Let me bookmark this so I can look at the chain. So it's going to make deuterium and oxygen. Deuterium and tritium make this, but then I can condense and okay, that's not useful. Where do I get the tritium from? Is that the only... Really? It's going to be that? Oh, maybe that's... It's probably not in JEI. It's probably that's what these machines are. Generate steam. Okay, generating steam was... I did see steam somewhere, and then this is for brine. But what the hell is the heavy water for, then? Because the heavy water makes the two of these things. Oxygen, we know, is whatever. You know, it's used in a bunch of stuff. It's fine. But the deuterium, its only real use is to make this DT fuel. And I do need the DT fuel, which means I need the tritium, which means I need this thing, unless that's something that... Oh, wait, liquid tritium. Maybe that comes from something else. No, I guess not. Okay, well, I mean, it's kind of weird and I don't fully understand it, but that's fine. Okay, now you stop dumping. Stop dumping. Okay, so now you're getting this stuff. I'm probably just going to want you to dump excess oxygen, but deuterium is what we really want. So I'm just going to work through the quests, I think. Right, requires turn on the lights. Which one is that? Which one is turn on the lights? Okay, it is the solar thing. Okay, so that's what I need the brine for. Okay, so the next step has to be thermal evaporation. Okay. Fair enough. So I need 1, 2, and 37. How hard are these to make? Really not hard at all. Okay. So I need 1, 2, and 37. So I need 2 of these, which means plus 8. So that's 45 total. Plus 6, which is 51. So I need 51 of those. 51 of these. And I don't have any bricks. I don't have any bricks. Fuck, man. Clay. You can just... No, that's going to make terracotta. Fuck. Clay. Just going to get these smelted up. My main issue with these machines at this point is that they take so long to push their outputs out to the thing. I could make like an impulse item duct or something, but I could also just learn to be patient. That's probably better overall. But yes, okay. I didn't realize you needed... I didn't see that Ender IO part of the quest line. But yes, okay. That's going to be fine. So how's that looking? Solar... neutron activator. That sounds more right. Okay, so it's just some of this stuff which I already have. Advanced induction cell, which doesn't look too bad. That should be fine. And then dark steel. Yeah, so this is fine to make. I can make this now, actually, can't I? Why can't I make this now? I can. I totally can. It's just an annoying thing if I'm going to have to make these capacitors. I do have an HV capacitor lying around. Oh my god. I don't have any energy cubes, unfortunately, but solar neutron activator. Okay, so I need... How many of these do I need? 4 of the... I'm going to need to make more HV capacitors, which means I need more of everything here. That's going to be a bit annoying, but... Oh, well. We can manage. Where's the bricks at? They're coming in. They're coming in. Slowly they are coming in. Okay, so I need to get a whole bunch of those bricks. I need to make a whole bunch of capacitors. And then we can get to this little bit of the quest line. I can't imagine this should take too long to set up and get going. So I'm still confident that we're going to get to the laser drill today. I don't feel good saying that. Well, okay. Let's hope for the best. While I'm getting everything set up to make all those things that I need, I got an idea when I realized that I am actually full on cobblestone in this compressed drawer. So I have just over 2.5 million. And, you know, I'd rather not have that just sitting around. You know, I don't know how much cobblestone we're going to need in the future, but I might as well have, like, as much as I possibly can, right? So I realized I could very easily take this double compressed cobblestone. If I make this then the smallest of another drawer, I could just pump this into this and it would automatically craft it. And then this can store 27 times as much as this. And then I'm still getting it just for free all the time. So I've dug out around the back just so I can do it without it being very ugly. And I can't imagine why this wouldn't work. So I take the... Oh, not that. Takes a while to break. Take that, and you extract out of there. Nope. You extract out of there, and you insert into there. And that should just automatically, because the only thing that can go in the top one is the double compressed, that should just work. Yes. Beautiful. And now the cobblestone is coming out of there. It's still coming in through the system I set up over here ages ago. And that's great. That's awesome. So now we have way more of a buffer for cobblestone than we did before. I can just put another upgrade in there, and I guess I can put a void. Should I need to put a void on that? No, I won't put a void. I do want that to back up, actually, yeah, because this doesn't actually need a void either. Well, no, because that's going in on the import bus. So this one should still have the void. This one should not, I think. Okay, makes sense. Yeah. So I'm down here in the caves because I need to capture a bat for a couple of things. I know they can be a little bit hard to find. This jetpack should hopefully make it not too bad to capture. Hey, look at that. First try. So I guess it's not quite as difficult to catch them. I guess the hitbox is pretty big. Oh, look, there's another one. Oh, boom. Gotcha. All right. Well, that was a lot less trouble than I thought it would be. So I think we're ready at this point. I'm still working towards iridium today. That's still the main goal, but I do want to go ahead and make the jet plate first. So I think I have everything I'm going to need for this. So I need these 2 wings. So there we go. Just had to make a little bit more armor there for those. So we have the wings. These need 2 flight control units. This is what I needed the bats for. And so I need a couple hardened Deuterium glass for that. So I just crushed up some Deuterium. And then I should just be able to make both of these, infuse them with the bats. And I'm going to have to grab some XP. So that does just take the XP, like the XP for 8 levels from 0, not just 8 levels from whatever you have now, which is good to know. That's certainly better, because the enchantment doesn't do that. The enchantment just takes the number off. So if you have a lot of levels, enchantments are actually like significantly more expensive, which is bad. So we need 2 melodic capacitors. I don't think I have any crystalline ones right now. 2 melodic capacitors, which means I need 4 crystalline. 2, 3, 4. Oh, just enough sea lanterns. Good. I think I might need some more for something. I don't think that's true. It might be. I guess we'll see. Some melodic capacitors. And, oh, I actually need 4, don't I? Yeah, okay. So I do need more sea lanterns. So I need 2 of those, which means I need 4 of those, which means I need 8 of these. So, which means I need more sea lanterns. So 15 more. No, well, 16 total. I already made 8's worth. So that's fine. 4. We'll make 2. Yes. I don't have any melodic. Wait, what the hell? Oh my god, I ran out of endstone, didn't I? I ran out of endstone. Oh, no. I ran out of endstone. Do I have any here, or am I going to have to go back to the end? I have some. Okay. That's fine. I'll whip up some more of this stuff. So I did actually just have some melodic alloy lying around. I'm not actually auto-crafting it in the sort of system. Like, I'm not making it available. So maybe that's something to change in the future, but I don't know. It's probably fine. So now I should have everything I need to make these, except for I need to make... I do need a few more crystalline capacitors. So if I need 4, I need 4 of these, which means I need 8 of these, which means I need 16 sea lanterns. Okay, so 10 more. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. And you make all those. What am I... Wait, what? Did I count wrong? No, 10. I was expecting 10. That totally is not how that works. Okay, and now these should just count, well... A few vibrant alloy blocks. 3, 4, 8, I think, maybe, is going to be what I need there. Yeah, that's right. That's right. So I may need more vibrant alloy, which will be fine. And now these... I'm just missing a lot of the stuff I need there. There we go. And now, that's almost it. So I need some more. I need some capacitor banks, which I believe are just batteries from Ender.io. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Osco glass blocks, because I need 7 of these. And I need to put, what is this, electrical steel? 1, 2, 3. I think I need to make 3 of these. 2, 3. And then I need to make 1. So I need 1 more vibrant alloy block. So I need 1 more vibrant alloy ingot. Okay, well I got a bunch more since I do need them for some other stuff as well. But the capacitor bank, vibrant capacitor bank, there we go. So now I have 1 of each type of capacitor bank, right? I still have the 1 in there. Yep. Basic. Yep. So now they just kind of craft up here in tiers. So this leather strap I already took care of since I did have that before. This is fine. And now this, I may need to make that vibrant crystal. No, we already have some. So, octadic capacitor. And then this, we just need to make armored, right? And now we just need to upgrade this, what we have. And the last thing we need to do is infuse this crystal to become an ender crystal. And there, that. Oh no, I had it on me and I just used it up. That's where that came from. Vibrant crystal. Why am I not seeing it over here? Okay, it's right there. Yep. Okay, and this in there, that in there. 6 levels. Ender crystal. And now, finally, we can make a dark solarium jet plate. Now this is a really big deal. So it can hold 60 million RF, so it lasts even longer. I also have this book here to put all the nice armor enchants on it. Hello. All the nice armor enchants on it, along with fuel efficiency 4, and a couple things that I didn't have on my armor set before. So this has last stand 2, which means if I take damage that'll kill me, it will use up experience and save me, which is pretty cool. It also has Iron Wall from Abyssal Craft, which is just going to reduce or maybe entirely eliminate knockback, which is fantastic. Now I did too expensive. Excellent. Too expensive. So is that just not going to work then? Are you... This really sucks, man. Okay, let me find out a way to enchant this. So I'm going to go ahead and make the auto anvil from open blocks, assuming that that's going to let me do it. The auto anvil is nice because it uses liquid experience rather than another form of experience, like player experience. So that's cool. So I'm just going to put it down right here. And that was in the hopes that it was going to be piped in, but I guess I can just set the auto drink. Okay, and now which side? You want to be that side? No, that's actually that side. Okay, well that's it's too bad this is surrounded on all sides here. What's the best way to deal with this? Well, why, if you're set to input liquid on the sides, why can't you just, and that's all sides now. Why can't you just do that? I'm thinking it may actually be able to just do that. Nope. So there's no way to pipe it in. It just needs to auto drink maybe. Okay, well, inconvenient as it may be, I just placed it underneath and it is of course drinking. And that goes up to 45. I know the vanilla anvil only goes up to 40, I think, so maybe this will work. Is it showing anything? I don't know how this is generally meant to work. Maybe it'll get up there and start working. I'm very much hoping. No. So it looks like this is just simply unenchantable, which sucks because I wasted a lot of the enchantments I had on making this book. Wow. I just got insanely good intel. Apparently if you throw an enchanted book in front of an atomic reconstructor, oh my god, that's insane. It just splits it into all the enchantments. That's crazy. I had no idea. Wow. Okay, well, in that case, I'm just going to put all the enchantments on here individually. Oh, that's insanely good. Wow. That is an insanely good tip. Wow. There's the fuel efficiency. That's honestly the biggest thing for me. Iron Wall. I'll see about Iron Wall before I throw it on there. Maybe Iron Wall actually sucks. But there's protection now because I'm pretty sure the only durability concern here is the power. I don't need mending or unbreaking. I could be wrong about that, but probably not. I've never seen anything that has like both of those mechanics going on at once. And oh, look at that. It charges way faster too, which is great. Of course, it uses up all the power in doing so, but what are you going to do? Now, hopefully, I don't have to take this off for a really long time, but that is a huge charger. See that in the top left? Charger something? I don't know what that's all about, but... Oh, I'm starving. Anyway, yeah, so there's the jet plate, which is a super, super good investment. Now, I have what? 5-10 minutes left to get this iridium thing working? Okay, let's do it. All right, I think we're ready to build our first thermal evaporation controller. By the way, this jet plate, the hover doesn't like decay, so this is literally just creative flight. It's actually much better because it's faster and easier to control. It's completely insane. I did go ahead and put iron wall on it as well. But yeah, so here we go. So thermal evaporation blocks. So we need, by my count, 52 of these, which we should be able to get pretty easily here. And then we're going to use some of them, but then we need 2 thermal evaporation valves. There we go. And then we need 1 controller. And there that is. And then we'll get the rest of the blocks out. And now we can build this thing. So the way that we build it, there's the quest. We may need 2 of these because I know you need to put... So the way it works, you put water through it for brine, you put brine through it for lithium. It may be the case that we need 2 in the signal chain, or I may be able to like loop it back through. If I have a big enough buffer, I guess we can do that, but we'll have to see. Anyway. So let's go ahead and build it. I guess I'll just build it right here. Yeah. So I don't know. Can this stuff go anywhere on it? Yeah. Any side as long as it's not a corner. Right. Okay. So you are going to go something like 1, 2, 3. Like this. And then your controller. Let's put the controller on not facing the wall because that would be stupid. And then valve there and valve there. So I think this is right. Actually, I think it may need to go up another level after this. This seems really small. Also, if this is 4 by 3 by 4. Oh, it goes 1 further back. Okay, let me fix. There we go. And we got some nice particles, and now this screen is lit up. So temperature, yeah, this doesn't need power or anything. It's just, it's thermal, so it just gets heat from the sun. Apparently it depends on what biome you're in. I guess this biome is going to be fine. And I don't know if there's like a specific input and output valve. I don't know how it would determine that. But I'm just going to test it out. I'm going to put 1 bucket of water in here for now. Obviously, I'm going to automate this at some point. Oh, no, not what I wanted. Can I do it this way? Yes. Okay, there we go. So there's water, and it's using up water, and it's making brine. So that's a huge, like, you know, 1 bucket makes, like, what? 100? Well, actually, I guess we can look. So 10 millibuckets. So it's 10 to 1. Okay. And then brine to lithium is also 10 to 1. And then the liquid lithium is going to need to be deconcentrated. So then 1 millibucket, 100 millibuckets. So basically, each lithium dust is going to take 10 buckets of water. That's not so bad. That's fine. But I'm thinking I may need to build another one of these. I'm not sure. Okay, I realize this really doesn't make any sense unless you have 2, so I went ahead and made another one. So this is getting your brine, and then that's getting your lithium. So 100 lithium is going to be 1 lithium dust, right? And so I need that liquid lithium. So that gives us liquid lithium, right? Liquid lithium. Liquid lithium needs to be deconcentrated in the rotary condensator, which is another thing that I have over here that I'm no longer using, so we can steal it. That's this machine right here. Okay, now that's probably got some old fluid and gas stuck in it, just like most of us. So we can go ahead and dump that, I guess. And that is going to... Now, another thing I considered is having this, like... Come over here. I mean, I guess we're going to have stuff on both sides anyway. So I'm going to have to run the power over there regardless. But I guess it makes more sense to have the lithium be over here. No, you know what? I'll just put it over here. So I'll run the power over. Well, the power was mostly here already because it was coming down here and then over there. But in any case, this is going to be what we want. So insert here extract here, and this may be the wrong side, so I may have to replace this. It still says liquid ethylene, which is bad. But that is the liquid side, so that should be what we want. Liquid ethylene 0, I don't know how to change that. I think maybe I can like craft this machine and get rid of the... No, I can't do that. What can be done about this? Liquid ethylene 0. Concentrating. Well, how do I toggle operation? There we go. That has not done it. It sounds like it's doing something, but I don't think it is. I was given the suggestion to try droppering it, which this is a thing from Mechanism. I guess you can pick up liquids with it. Would seem to be the case. So let's give that a try here. Liquid ethylene 0. No. Okay, wait. Shift left click? Shift left clicking works. Okay, there we go. So now we get liquid lithium. We are decondensating this. So how much of that do we need? I thought it was just 1-to-1. Liquid lithium. We're not getting any gaseous lithium. Decondensating liquid lithium to lithium. 1 millibucket, 1 millibucket. You can oxidize that, but we shouldn't need to go backwards. Not sure why that's not happening. Now this, though, should be constantly producing stuff for us. It's going through this tank right now, but it really shouldn't be. There's no reason for that to be happening, so we can just connect those back up. And now, as long as the tank is empty, there we go. And there. So that's fine. How much brine is in here? 9. Yeah, okay. So, I mean, it's going slow because, of course, it is. I mean, it's nighttime right now, so that's fine. But my concern is with this machine. Well, breaking and replacing it worked. So there's 200 lithium gas units. And as a reminder to me, we need a chemical crystallizer now. So the chemical crystallizer, I don't think is something that we had. No, definitely not. But it doesn't look too hard to make. So I will grab one of those. It took a little bit of micro crafting for the tanks, but mostly okay. And so now I have one of these. I should be able to put it right next to it, right? And it'll just kind of insert, as long as I don't put it backwards like I believe I have. There we go. So the thing with these mechanism machines having like really strict sidedness, when most of the mechanism machines have like really, really customizable, configurable sidedness, is strange to me, but whatever. There is our first lithium dust. And now with the lithium dust, we can turn that into lithium ingots, which we'll need to make the solar neutron activator. So we need 16 lithium in total. So that'll take a while. But let's move on from that and then get to work on this next little bit here. So this needs the lithium, but then we also need this boiler casing, right? So the boiler, thermoelectric boiler, we're generating steam, and we need all this stuff. I don't think it's going to be too bad to make here. Nah, that's fine. It's nice to be able to see machine parts and think, no, that's totally fine. I'm not worried about it. What is the boiler casing? Oh, this needs lithium too. Wow. Well, that should be kind of after this in the quest line, in my opinion, but okay, it's fine. Maybe it is. Maybe I'm being unfair. I don't think there's a way to see now what it relies on, but I mean, there should just be a line here or something. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I guess we're just going to need to wait on getting a bunch of lithium. I know we are, the episode's running a little long here, but I do want to finish up this little sub-quest, if you want to call it that, before calling this one. All right, I have a fair bit of lithium now, but it is a very slow process, and I'm going to need way more going forward. I already built this up as tall as it can go. One more layer breaks it. And taller is how you make these faster. You're limited, I believe, to the 4x4 footprint, but taller is how you make it faster. Now, for an evaporation chamber, I would have thought that being taller wouldn't really do much for it, but I guess, it's not really based on real physics, if you can imagine that. But in any case, I thought I would try something. This is a trick that I learned personally from playing the FTB Interactions mod pack. But sometimes you can sort of build multi-blocks into each other like this, and if they share like a wall, then sometimes you can get away with that. So we're going to see if this works here. And I will need another controller, which I forgot to make. Put that down there. And then if we build this up one more level. Okay. I don't think it's working. Well, the reason it's not working is probably because this wall goes all the way up, right? So I wonder, let me just break the other one for a second. That should... Wait, no, why aren't you happy with that? I'm assuming this just won't work then. It just says incomplete. Like if I completely like detached here, then it would, of course. I assume maybe it won't for some other unrelated reason. Yeah, so that works now. But if I have like one other block, say on the outside here, completely detached, but like just one more, does that invalidate it? It doesn't. It doesn't. Why doesn't it? On the top level, maybe? No. Well, I mean, if that it works now tells me that it should have worked before. But now you wouldn't even be there if both of the things were. So it must have just been this top level then, right? Because if I put this here, then it won't work for sure. Yeah. So that's fine. Okay, well, I'm just going to cut out this entire layer just to see if the multi-block is going to work, right? So if I make it all the way around here, just cut out a ring so that it's not actually attached to the top. Right, so now I took out a lot more down here than I thought. What the hell? Did something like blow up? Because I do not remember doing all that. Okay. So here. Now, are you still happy in here? You are. You are. You are. So now I see no reason whatsoever why you shouldn't be happy now. Right? Yeah. Okay. And now they're both technically multi-blocks right now. So it does work like this. I just need to build them to the same height. Okay. That works. So I'll do that, and hopefully that will get our lithium production back up and running. Like this one, I can build up a little bit, but like it only needs to be 1/10 as fast as this one. So not really so much of an issue. Okay, this is working now, but there's definitely something weird that happens with it. Like like this back machine wasn't working, and then I just like placed a dirt block here and it started to work. Like it's just a clear, like there's something weird going on. Maybe it's because it's across a chunk border. Yeah, that would not at all be surprising. So hopefully that stays fine. Like it's working now. It's working now, and it's working pretty fast, and we can build that up a little bit taller still, I believe. I think they go up to 18. This is 13, yeah. So another couple stacks of the casing would be good. But we're getting this pretty fast now. You can see it going up. Every 100 we get a lithium dust, so it's not so bad at all. By my count, we need 36 total for the next part, and then a bunch of lithium liquid, which we're just getting directly out of here. So I could, yeah, I'll just put a tank down here, I think, when it becomes necessary. But right now I want to put all the lithium into solid lithium for sure. So I'll be back when this catches up. Okay, we have 36 lithium dust from the machine now. You can just smelt that into lithium ingots. I'm leaving it running because I do need 16 more for the solar neutron activator. And then we can get that built. And we're very, 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 very close to the steaming Restonia chain being complete. There's all the lithium we need for the boiler. So let's go ahead and make 36 boiler casings, turning 8 of them into 2 valves. And then we need some structural glass. We need 1 superheating element, and we need 1 pressure disperser. Okay, so this thing is not too difficult to build at all. It is just, we should get the quest there. It is just a 3x3. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And, so it's one of those deals where you can use glass on the walls if you want. I will just because the quest had us make it and I wouldn't have enough casing otherwise. Superheating element goes down there. Pressure dispenser goes down there. Valves go on... Oh, wait. No, hang on. The valve has to go here. And then this has to go there. So we'll go ahead and put the other glass on the front, sure. And no controller block for this one. But then you just throw a roof on it. So it's pretty easy. There we go. And then we need the resistive heater. And we can go ahead and throw that down right here. I'm not sure where the heat comes out of this one. Oh, I guess that's power on the sides. So that would make sense. Yep, there we go. And now, so we're making heat from electricity, which is fine. Not sure what this check mark button does, but shouldn't worry about it. You can pipe this in using these thermodynamic heat pipes. You can pipe this into here from anywhere. And so the temperature is rising, 300 Kelvin. That is about room temperature, but it has to get up to 100 C. And you can show them in degrees C, so that's got to get up to 100. And we will just pipe some water in. Not like that. We'll pipe some water in. There's the water. And when that gets up to temp, we are going to get some steam out. Okay, so the check mark here, you actually have to set the desired temperature for the heater. So I just put in 100, and it's using 100 RF per tick. So let's say, I mean, 100 should be enough, but I probably want it as hot as I can, right? So I'm not sure if there's a temperature where like these will explode or this will explode or anything like that. I'll just set it to 200 degrees C right now, and we will, or no, I guess that's not degrees C. I guess that I'm just directly setting the power usage. But we'll see how hot it gets. If it explodes, Okay, this is going to be the last of the lithium that we need for now. So I'm going to break this machine. I'm going to break this chest. And just in the meantime, I'm going to put this gas tank here, and this should fill up with lithium. As I get it now, it's not looking like it. Well, that must be, because where else would it be going? Oh, I can right-click on it to see. Right, okay, so it is filling up with lithium. It holds a whole lot. So that's fine. But then this lithium, right, needs to be piped into not the crystallizer, but the neutron activator. That's definitely not what it's called. But that's okay. So for that, we need to just make 4 of these basic induction cells. And then 1 advanced induction cell. Really, I'm missing a tablet? Is this just an MBT thing? Yeah, must be. Okay. And 1 advanced induction cell, and then we should be able to make the solar neutron activator. What am I missing there? Oh, dark steel blocks. Fair enough. But there we go. So with this, we're going to turn lithium into tritium, right? And that's with the gaseous lithium. So this can just go... I'm actually going to put this like right here so I can pipe it over there easier. Well, I guess I can just build that up from there, and then I can put this block of dirt back just very slightly nicer. Now, where does this accept stuff? Probably right there. So power from the bottom, I guess. Oh, you don't need power, do you? It's solar. Okay, that makes sense. Thermodynamic conductor. I need to grab the pipe. The pressurized tube for mechanism gases. So now you, yes, this is good. This is not good. I don't know where any of the stuff is going or has went. So you're outputting from the front and you're ejecting, which is fine. So you're getting lithium in. Now I don't know what happened to the other lithium that was here. But why are you not? Let's get our tool here. Not like that. Configure gases. Push, pull. I never knew you could do that with it. Okay. Where is this stuff going, man? This is not good. What's happening here? Like, it's being created. It's certainly being created. Right? If I turn off that insert. Is it? Was this machine just running for... Well, no, that makes sense. That's not what I was trying to do. Now you're working, and I guess it's just not updating quickly enough, but you should be going in here. Unless, are you just like stuck in the pipe and you're not actually accepting, even though it looks like you are? Told it has to go into the bottom of the solar neutron activator. And yeah, that's exactly what it is. So it's obviously not sounding right now, so it's probably not going to do much. So let's get some tritium, and then okay, listen. Let's elephant in the room. We're not getting to iridium today, but I think I can get our first steaming Restonia crystal, and that's fine. So tritium is here. Now that is a gas as well. And because I think there may be some loss if you use the pressurized tubes, I also don't have that many of them. I'm just going to, yeah, I mean, I really put this stuff kind of far away, didn't I? So you have the deuterium here, which I need to pull out. Deuterium, though, is also a gas, right? So I guess I'm going to need more of these anyway. Yeah, I'll just pump this straight over. If someone could tell me what the hell is going on here, that would be cool. None of these are real blocks. Something about this is like extremely creepy to me. I don't know. Something about these weird kinds of glitches in games. I don't know. It gives me shivers. Anyway, I got some more basic pressurized tubes, and let's just go ahead and bring this over here. So now this tritium is going to be heading into a chemical combiner? That doesn't sound right. What is it? Chemical infuser along with the deuterium. So then we're also going to have some here. And I assume that's pulling it out into the tubes a little bit. Okay, so let's go make that machine first. It's not too bad to make. Had to make a couple more ultimate gas tanks. Take some machine parts. That's all good. That's all chill. And so we're going to have this and then steam going into it. So that's fine. Right, so chemical infuser. I assume the sides don't matter. Let's just go ahead and put it like here and make sure to give it power. And then you are here. You're coming over with thermodynamic conductor. No, pressurized tube. You're coming over with tritium. And there's our DT fuel, and we're getting it, and that's pretty huge. So now that's going to come out the back. And all we have to do, seriously, all we have to do at this point is combine them with an empowered Restonia crystal in a pressurized reaction chamber and steam. So that's very cool. Now we do have another pressurized reaction chamber over here to steal. Another two, actually. So we can do that. Now getting rid of the liquid in this one might be kind of annoying. Oh, we've done it before. We can do it again. And so I think this doesn't have like a strict sidedness like some of the other ones do. So I'll just go ahead and put it back here. Let's get the power. You could be there. That's fine. Now, how am I getting you guys out? It looks like shift right clicking empties this dropper, so it's a little bit tedious, but we'll get it done. And there's our nice empty PRC. Now I think the DT fuel is a gas. No, I guess it is a fluid, or else it would connect on the back like that. So let's just go ahead and pull. No, okay, it's definitely not that. How do you want me to bring this over then? Are you sure you're not a... Okay, I'll just turn this around because I'm fairly sure this is meant to be a power input on the back, even though power is clearly coming in from the bottom anyway. But now this should work. Definitely is liquid. Is this coming in here? It is. I'm just going to set this to pull just in case it decides not to pull. Now I think the steam is able to be brought over on the on the fluid conduits here. So let me bring those over. Okay, yes, and we're full of steam here. Now, I would have thought steam was a gas, based on pretty much everything I know about it, but that's fine. Now, I should also have some empowered no, okay, I don't have any empowered Restonia, but I don't think it's too hard to make. Let's just go ahead and make some. And then, so remind me, how do you make this stuff? It's going to be redstone alloy, bricks, infernal bulb, signalum gear. Gonna have to set up another farming station. Well, I already did set it up here, but I'm gonna have to finish setting it up for some of this infuser stuff. So there, and there, and there, and we should get some empowered Restonia. All right, there's 4 of the things. I just need to get some more signalum gears, and probably should just automate them. But anyway. Here it is. How much of this stuff does it use up? Not too much. 200 units. That's not too bad. But wow, wow, wow. There is. Oh, and we get the DT fuel back. So I can... let's just go ahead and... I don't want that connection, please. Can I do anything about that? Configure gases? None. Yes. Okay, there we go. And then you can pull from there. And I'll just set you to push just to be safe. And now output gases. Gases output on the left. And now you should... okay. Eject? No. Okay. Not sure why that's happening, but we'll figure it out. But anyway, the important thing here is we have finally some steaming Restonia crystals. And... there's the quest, and that opens up a ton of cool stuff. Most importantly, the laser drill and the laser base. So I need to make some more of these. I can do that between episodes, but that's pretty big for today. So I think I might have even said I promised at one point. Well, this is your lesson not to trust me when I say that, because we will be starting next episode by making the laser drill. That is a promise. I don't see any way that could go wrong, but this was a lot today, though. This was pretty big progress. I mean, this whole chain is kind of involved, and we're probably going to have to upgrade some stuff here, make it a little bit more sustainable, make it a little bit faster, make it a little bit more buffer friendly, but we'll see how it works, though, for now. And if you made it this far, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one. Bye.